Extensions, ladies and gentlemen, extensions. What are extensions? Well, I had a guy at San Jose State one time. He was playing guitar, and I'm playing bass, and then I sat down at the piano a little bit and, did some weird stuff, and he said, man, you jazz guys, he was a rock guy. You jazz guys, all you want to do is add notes. Add notes to everything. I was like, yeah, that's kind of what we do. So, extensions are those notes that we add. That sounds hipper to me then. And even hipper, I did this before, is right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Extensions are the notes past 8. Okay? We have our beautiful C triad. And if you see a number after a chord, that talks about a scale tone. You're not going to see a 3 or a 5 after a chord symbol because those notes are already in the chord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Extensions are the notes past 8. There's only 3 of them. 3 extensions. 9, 11, and 13. Why not 10? 10 is just the third. You already have it down here. 12 is just the 5. And that's implied in your C triad. No C8. 8 is just the octave. But there is a C9. Anytime you see a number after a chord, if there's nothing else describing that number, it's a dominant 7 chord. Typically, it's a dominant 7 chord. If you want a C major 9, they're going to write C major 9. It's a beautiful chord, right? But if they want C9, it typically is a dominant 7 chord. So, 8, 9, 10, no, 11, yes. So, no 8, no 10, no 12, but we do have 9, which is 8, 9, 10, 11. We have 11, and we have 13. That's a C13 chord. Typically, when you have a number that is less than 8, it implies that there's only the triad, the basic triad, and that number. So if you have a C6, that's the highest note in the chord. That's all you have. No 7 in a C6. But if you say C13, which is the same note, A is a 6, well, A is also the 13, right? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 is a 6. If you say 13, then it implies you have all the other notes underneath it. It has a 7 and a 9 in it. The 11 is a different bird, and we'll go over the 11 in another video. I'm going to call that video Suspended Chords. What is a suspension? It's when you take the third of any triad, take the third, move it up to the 4, gives you a suspended feeling. Oh, getting back to that C6 discussion, C6 implies that there's nothing else above the 6. So you have your basic triad, 1, 3, 5, and a 6. Not a 13. 13 implies you do have a 7. Different chord. C6. There's also a C2. Some people, I've seen it called C2. I've seen it called C add 9. You just add the 9th to it. It's just a C triad, 1, 3, 5, add a 9. It's a cool sound. I do that a lot. B flat, add 9. All that was a B flat triad with a 9th. In B flat, what's the 9th? Quiz time. Let's see. In the key of B flat, the 9 is a C because B flat is 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's the 2. It's one whole step above the root, which is 8, 9. You hear it all the time. Okay? Well, add a 7 to that, you get a whole different story. Anyways, extensions. There's only 3 extensions. There's the 9, 11, and the 13. I'm in the key, back to the key of C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 is not an extension, it's just the third. But the 11, so 9, 11, and 13 are the only 3 extensions. Okay, but wait. You also have flat 9. You also have C7 sharp 9. What is that? D is the 9, D flat. That's the flat 9. Okay, we took the 9 and we flatted it. That's C7 flat 9. Or we can take the 9, sharp it. I've done this in my last video, was sharp 9 time. What goes up? I don't even know that tune, but I know it starts with a big fat sharp 9 chord. I don't even know what key it's in. So C7 sharp 9. All right. So there's really 3 9s. There's the 9, there's the flat 9, and there's the sharp 9. You can't use them all together. You can use a sharp 9 and a flat 9. Because the flat 9 and the sharp 9 are a whole step away from each other. I'm into that. That sounds good to me.